A very good argument. Douglas Murray concedes on the forever wars. Dave Smith just wiped the floor with Britain's worst war zealot. By me, Matthew Alford. On the Joe Rogan Experience, Douglas Murray, the self-styled only neoconservative in Britain, conceded to Dave Smith that the post-9/11 wars might have degraded the US, cost $8 trillion, and killed hundreds of thousands of people. That's a very good argument, Murray responds before trying, as he does time and time again, to distract and dismiss the point by saying that podcasters aren't as good as historians. The whole 3-hour debate is fascinating, and now I properly love Dave Smith. The true number of dead in our post-9/11 conflicts is in the millions, by the way. And despite Murray's protestations, Gaza is perhaps the most relentlessly bombed polity in recorded history. See these links. Although he supported the war in 2003, Murray also admits Iraq was a disaster because the US didn't have the staying power, which was bleeding obvious at the time. Even our attacks on Syria and Libya, Murray admits, were bad ideas, but he only says so in passing. So what have the neocons actually got right, Douglas? My one proper criticism of Dave Smith is that he could have gone further. At what point, Douglas, does killing Gazans begin to strike you as a bit harsh? He's forever opining that Gazans voted in Hamas and that every second or third house in Gaza is a weapons dump or a place that you enter the tunnels from. So why not kill everyone in the Strip, Douglas? Would a policy of total annihilation count as going a tad far, Douglas? Whatever the answer to that, and I think it's pretty obvious, I'm sure that freak Destiny would back you up, since he said out loud last year that murdering all 2 million Gazans might not qualify as genocide. So, do I blanch at Douglas Murray simply because his views on foreign policy are out of sync with my own? Well, I'm open to that. I'm open to him being a nice bloke, but I've got reason to pause. He uses logical fallacies a lot while blaming Smith for the same thing, which must be deliberate at some level. And while Smith focuses on advocating for policies, Murray is always teeing himself up for channeling particularly venomous hatred for one tribe over another. I don't see anything genuine or constructive, just steps to spew disdain. Dave Smith, you were amazing. The idea that you have to go to a country before commenting on it is absolutely absurd from many, many angles. I went to France when I was 6, but I couldn't even make a baguette. And yet it's still being pushed by people who have lobotomized themselves for Israel. As far as I'm concerned, Dave, you're not just asking questions, you are an expert. Oh, and at one point, Murray mocks social media accounts with 1,500 subscribers and a zany new view. 1,407, actually, Douglas, but thank you for the vote of confidence.